Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1. Well, hello tubers. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. Today we're going to talk about Carolyn's tragic life. Yes, it's so tragic. I do feel sorry for her, even though she's done this to herself. But, you know, I watch her videos so you don't have to, and I am the world's foremost expert of Carolyn, because I do so for you. Yes, it is Remembrance Day for all you veterans out there, everybody who's served their country and fought the good battle for democracy, and for the freedom of speech that I enjoy, and you enjoy. I hope you took some time today to reflect upon that, and hopefully we don't have to keep battling these liberals who take a dump on those who died for our freedoms when they try to limit freedom of speech. That's just my 2 cents. Getting on to the topic of today's video though, Carolyn has resorted now to pooping in a bucket. Yes, pooping in a bucket. If you watched her last video, she shows her bucket that she's using, because apparently she can't find dump stations, probably can't afford to, RV parks that have dump stations, all sorts of problems. So she is pooping in a bucket. Now I know, some of you libs out there, you might say, but Andrew, it's a square bucket. Yes, it is. Yes, you are absolutely correct. You are correct, sir. It is a square bucket, but still made of plastic. It's still a bucket. A bucket by any other shape made of plastic that has a lid is still a bucket. Now, she claims it's a composting toilet. Now, I'm sure that's what the company that sold it to her claims, but it's just a bucket. You can actually do the exact same thing with a little bit of peat moss and poop in the bucket. And now she's got to carry a jug of her urine and bags of her poop. And being the liberal that she has, such the brilliant liberal, she's researched that apparently throwing your poop into the garbage is legal. Probably is. I'm going to take her word on that. But do you think that's a great idea? For example, all my audience said, you put your comments down below. Would you poop in a bucket and then throw it in the trash bin? Now, I know what you're going to say. Oh, what about the babies with the diapers and the disposable diapers? Yes, babies. What are you going to do? I get it. You're traveling, you got baby diapers, you're going to toss it. But for adults, she's a woman in her late 50s. Any of you people out there, 50 plus, do you want to poop in a bucket, put it in a bag, throw it in a dumpster, throw it at the rest area, wherever? Do you really want to do it? And the smell, she says her poop don't smell. She claims it don't smell when she uses this apparatus, but I would beg to differ. I'm sure if her dog could talk, he would say, no, I definitely can smell it. So, yeah, I'm sure that when she was a younger lady and she thought about her future, I wonder if she was thinking, God, I can't wait till I'm older and I can live in a beat-up old RV and poop in a bucket. You know, some people's dreams do come true, however modest they may be. But, yeah, pooping in a bucket, can't believe it. And she bought it because she had a toilet break. Apparently she's fixed it. You know, those things aren't too hard to fix. And even if you got to replace the whole damn thing, I've done it. It's easy. It's a couple bolts and a water line. Big whoop-de-doo. But, you know, things are hard for her financially, so she is struggling. Maybe that's why she's pooping in a bucket. I don't know. She does a lot of mysterious things. The thing would be, though, for most people, if life got down to pooping in a bucket, you wouldn't be doing a video on it. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be bragging to your audience that, hey, look at I'm pooping in a bucket and it really doesn't smell. Yeah, well, she's desperate for that ad revenue to talk about it. So it's odd what people will do for money. Yeah, the whole world is very crazy when it comes to doing odd, peculiar, unethical, strange things for money. But there she is, pooping in a bucket. Oh, but there's more. Wait. Being that she's that California liberal, I guess things are so tough, she's heading down to Alabama, to the south. Hey, I was just out in the south, several weeks ago in Florida. Great conservatives and Republicans down there. They're doing fine without Carolyn, but she's gonna, like a carpetbagger, she's gonna run down to Alabama. And they've been doing fine without her for hundreds of years. And I looked it up. I know they're very Republican. They have, I think, 6 members of Congress that are Republican and 1 Democrat. But they are predominantly a conservative state. And it's their prerogative to do as they wish, and they've been doing fine, like I said, for hundreds of years without Carolyn. She's going to go down there because they got cheap gas and things are a lot safer than the streets of California. But I guarantee you she's going to go down there, she's going to complain about the men, the conservative men, and the Republican ideals, and the conservative values. She's going to find a way to complain. She always does, always does. Mark my words. You put your comments down below on your predictions on that too. It's very peculiar. Usually when you believe in something, you support it. Why isn't she in California paying those high state taxes and supporting her fellow Democrats and socialists and left-leaners? And you'd think she would do that, but she can't put her money where her mouth is. And that's where you always got to take a step back and take what she says with a grain of salt. Because you always can tell the people that will put their money where their mouth is, even if it costs them money, because they are committed to a cause. A lot of us conservatives, we're committed to the cause. We will fight, we will do what's honorable, we will do what's ethical, even if it costs us money financially. But oh no, she's got to go get that cheap gas and cheap groceries and that safer streets in Alabama. And she's going to complain about it somehow. I'm sure she will. That's always very peculiar. But I want your take on what you think is going to happen, because she's already primed the pump and warned that her car still got the problems with the transmission. She could have a horrible, horrible breakdown. I don't think she's financially ready for it. She has not been living that prudent, conservative lifestyle, putting the money away, doing what's correct. And her friendlies are going to have to pay for that if it should happen. And God forbid the guy that comes to tow her truck happens to be a man. Oh boy, it's going to be a horrible, horrible scene. You put your comments down below. Hey, it's starting to rain out here, so I figured I should get going, doing my thing. I got my satellite TV I just hooked up. Hopefully it's hooked up by the time I get home. Anyway, hope you're doing well, and happy Remembrance Day, happy Memorial Day, Veterans Day, whatever you call it in your part of the world. And remember, freedom has a price. Take care. Talk to you soon. Over and out.
I got you.